this video, let us discuss the most complicated question which is plaguing Indian elections and Indian democracy and corrupting the whole system, which is notes to votes. We are seeing in the elections, of course, it is more rampant in South India than in North India, probably because South political leaders have more money or they have more avenues of earning more and more money after coming into power. In the elections, leaders distribute notes to votes to the voters and win the elections. I told you several times, there is a false practice in India that somebody who commands majority in the assembly is becoming chief minister and somebody who is commanding majority in the Lok Sabha is becoming prime minister. This is a faulty system. Such kind of faulty system is prevalent in Pakistan Constitution under Article 91, 95 and 130. That is also the reason why a prime minister who comes into power will either imprison the defeated prime minister or hang him, or the ex-prime minister will have to flee the country. Because if you have majority and also the power of ruling, both legislative and executive powers have come to one hand. It is disastrous. It is not democracy at all. Unfortunately, Pakistan Constitution is of 1973, and that condition that President of India is bound by the advice of the Council of Ministers has sneaked into Indian Constitution in 1976 through 42nd Amendment. So in India, there is no effective executive. Executive has become secretary to the legislative leader. So only the legislative leader is ruling the country. It is not democracy. That is also the reason why in India too, the persons who are in power resort to rampant corruption and oppression of the opposition parties. I told you that people elect MLAs and Lok Sabha members, MLAs elect Rajya Sabha members. These three groups are called Electoral College. They should elect the President of India under Article 55 without issuing a whip. And President should form government at the center under Article 74, 75, 77 and 78. And his deputies, namely the governors, should form governments in the states under Article 163, 164, 166 and 167. And if the President and the governors do not command majority in the respective legislatures, that is the most ideal democracy, like that of the United States of America. In America, the President and governors, in most of the cases, do not command majority in the legislatures. Main culprit in this notes to votes is the wrong system, which we have copied from the Pakistan Constitution, leaving our Indian Constitution. That is the reason for these notes to votes. Moneyed communities are floating their own political parties, funding about 100 people. They purchase votes with notes, they gain the majority, and in turn, they distribute among themselves all the political positions, all the sand riches, all the contract works, and whatnot. They are distributing the state resources among themselves. This is leading to rampant corruption. First of all, Indian polity, press and judiciary should understand that legislative majority has nothing to do with formation of governments. Legislative is different and executive is different. If you say that executive is my subordinate or my secretary, that he should follow my advice and he has no option, it means that you have no executive in place. Then where is the question of distribution of powers between the legislative and the executive? So the present system is not democracy at all. Let us pray to God. Let epiphany devolve on these elite people and we will wait for such golden moment. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. I request you to please subscribe, share and comment on my videos. I have declared my oath to you I want to bring to the notice of the listeners all the conflicting contemporary constitutional content so that the true constitutional message will spread among the masses and may God wish lead to a change in social, political, and economic order for the good of the country. Thank you.